Starting off in Beaufort County, where Alex Murdaugh had to appear in court today to answer to his financial crimes and also hear from the victims. Andrea Mock joins us now live in studio with the latest on that case. Andrea.
Yeah, Darcy, a lot happened in court today, so we want to run through it all for you. In his plea deal, Alex Murdaugh admitted to stealing millions of dollars from his clients. And today in court, the state detailed exactly how he did it. Murdaugh was brought into the Beaufort County courtroom for his sentencing hearing on the state's financial charges against him. Prosecutor Creighton Waters explained to Judge Clifton Newman that there's at least one charge for each one of his victims. And he said he wanted to put meat on the bones, so to speak, of these charges and explain to the court exactly how Murdaugh's schemes allowed him to steal millions of dollars from his clients. Then his victims were finally given a chance to address Alex and the court with how his crimes hurt them and their family members. The sister of Gloria Satterfield said she will never understand how he stole every dime from Gloria's two sons.
Gloria worked very hard for you for 20 years, you and your family. She loved Buster and Paul as her own. She loved Maggie, and she trusted and loved you wholeheartedly. She considered you and your family as her own family. To have her loyalty and love and trust betrayed by you is very hard for our family to understand.
Well, another person to speak, a man who called himself Murdaugh's lifelong friend. His name is Jordan Jenks, and he says he and Murdaugh grew up together, played ball together, and their fathers were good friends. But Murdaugh still admitted to stealing his settlement checks, making Jenks question if he ever knew his friend.
Maggie drove us everywhere we went. When all this came about, Paul, and Maggie, I couldn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But after sitting here today and hearing some of the devious things that you did to people, these victims here, changed my mind, bro. Once again, I ask you, what kind of animal are you?
Well, Jenks went on to say that Murdaugh didn't have to steal the settlement money because he said if Murdaugh had asked Jenks, he would have freely given him that money if he thought his friend was in trouble. Finally, it was Murdaugh's turn to talk to the courtroom in a speech that lasted almost an hour. The convicted murderer apologized to his family and his victims.
I want each of you that spoke to know that I listened to you, I heard you. Your pain and your hurt is palpable. I get it. It's reasonable. And I promise you that it resonates with me.
Well, after his speech, Prosecutor Waters said he was unmoved and reminded Judge Newman that Murdaugh was capable of acting kind to his victims' faces. In the end, Judge Newman agreed with the state's sentence of 27 years, and in addressing Murdaugh, Judge Newman said he keeps looking for something in Murdaugh, some emotion, but he said Murdaugh seemed heartless and empty. And he said in the end, he hopes given time, something will emerge from his soul. Murdaugh must serve 85% of the sentence. He's already, of course, serving 2 life sentences for murdering his wife and son. Now, we have extensive coverage of the Murdaugh case. You can find that all at WLTX.com.